Earlier today, we learned Idaho will remain in stage 4 for now. The state did not meet the criteria to advance past the final stage of the rebound plan. Today, the governor explained what the move means and addressed the state's reopening plan for schools. Idaho News 6's Jessica Taylor joins us live from the State House with more details on that framework.
The state released this packet. It's a 34-page outline of recommendations for school districts across the state, and it's the most concrete plan we've seen so far. Leaders at today's press conference shared that reopening policies and procedures will be controlled locally.
It's imperative the students return to their classrooms and interact directly with their teachers and classmates at the end of the summer.
Governor Little and Superintendent Sherry Ibarra say districts across the state will look different.
There is no one-size-fits-all approach. Because when schools open this fall, communities will be in different stages of the pandemic. That's why local control here is so important.
It's their goal and the goal of Idaho State Board of Education President Debbie Critchfield to get students back in the classroom.
The hope and the expectation is that we can return to school, and frankly that mirrors the expectations and the desires of families, of students, of educators.
The framework outlines 3 different scenarios based on the level of community spread. Category 1 means no community transmission, and the recommended response is school buildings are open. Category 2 is minimal community transmission, and the recommended response is buildings are open but with possible limited or staggered use. Category 3 accounts for substantial spread and recommends remote learning. Those scenarios have recommendations within them for things like family considerations, telework for vulnerable staff and students, food service, and more.
That determination will be made by the local public health district, and they'll work with the school so they can take action. You know, we know that we have a lot of disease in the community right now, and it wouldn't surprise me if we're either in the moderate or substantial, certainly not in minimal or none.
Officials say this framework is not mandatory for the schools to follow. It's only supposed to help assist in their decision making. Within this framework, there's nothing about mandating masks within schools for students or staff. Officials say that decision will be made locally as well by the districts with guidance from health officials. Reporting live inside the State House, Jessica Taylor, Idaho News 6.